Hey, and look, y'all, everybody that's watching right now and everybody that's watching later, we are doing this special live today to announce a really cool opportunity that the Prizery in South Boston, Virginia has to win 30 free concerts over the next 3 years. So I want to help the Prizery spread the word. And I have Christina and Brittany on here to explain to y'all exactly what this competition is all about, how you can vote, and how you can help us win this. Hey, girls.
Hey,
Hi.
Lisa, thanks for having us.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so much for letting us get on here and help spread the word.
Oh, you're welcome. So tell us about it. It's so exciting.
It's super exciting that South Boston, our little town, is in the running to win 10 free concerts for 3 summers.
Yes.
And it's just amazing. And all we need is a lot of votes to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So it's through the Levitt Amp Grant Awards.
Okay.
So it's a grant that we're going to get to be able to put on these concerts for free for South Boston. And all we need is votes. Everybody that we know needs to vote so that we can beat all the competition. It's very tough. There's
Yes.
actually 2 other Virginia towns that are in the running with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that.
We've got some local competition and, of course, some nationwide competition. But yeah, all the votes count.
All the votes count. Every vote matters.
Yeah.
You can vote through text message. You can also vote at the link with your email address. So if you have multiple email addresses, use them all. You don't have to be local to vote. So we could tell our friends, our families near and far, anybody who's ever visited South Boston, wants to visit. It's more of a reason to get your family to come down to see you in the summer. If you're like, hey, we got a bunch of live music happening. So it's a good just opportunity to tell everybody about this town and what's going on, and get them even familiar with South Boston. So
Yeah, I was going to mention that it's a great thing for people who grew up here and who've moved away and they're looking for an excuse to come back. And, some of them live far away. Like one of my sisters is in Texas, but one is in Chesterfield County and she comes over here all the time. And when I told her, she's like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Because, it's a lot easier to go out here and have a fun night and a short drive than it is. It's at least an hour's drive anywhere over there. So, anything like that, y'all, anybody watching, please share it with all of your friends, your family.
Yes.
Yeah, whether people that grew up here, whether even if they don't know where South Boston is, if they can do this for us. But so tell us right now, y'all got down to it's like 30 semifinalists, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's about 36. Yep.
Okay, and you had to write a proposal to even make it this far, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So we had to write and plan exactly what we're going to do with that, which is bring live music to South Boston. At the same time, we're actually running a survey so people can tell us what do they want to see at these concerts if we win.
Yes.
Oh, great.
If you actually visit prizery.org, you'll see the link to vote, and right underneath is the link to the survey. So it goes hand in hand. We really want to bring genres that people are into, things that we wouldn't have the opportunity to do otherwise. So it's just a really special, unique opportunity. And if we can really all chip in and make this happen, it would be so special.
It would, and it would show the community pulling together. I think it would be so awesome. And we'll drop that link in the comments, y'all, so that you don't have to type it out if you don't want. But I was also going to say, from my angle as an entrepreneur and economic developer, this is really, really important for the entire county, actually the region, seriously, because first of all, it brings in tourism, obviously. It gets people to come to town. It gets us on the map of people. But also companies that are looking to move into communities really want to see that there's a vibrant community there and that they feel like it would be a place that their employees want to live. So if we pull together and make this happen, it shows that great community spirit right now, but it also gives us 3 years of really cool things going on that will help the IDA and Southern Virginia Regional Alliance and even Virginia's Growth Alliance, which is just to the east of us, that will help all of those economic developers get more companies interested.
Right. And of course, I mean, even on a smaller scale, at the concerts themselves, we'll have booths for all of our vendors, anybody that's local that wants to have a booth can
Mhm.
totally be there. Of course, food trucks selling. And like you said, it all spreads out. It
Yeah.
becomes a bigger thing than just music. It's
Yeah.
all about our community.
And it's
That-
so much bigger than the Prizery. This is something for everybody,
Yeah.
it's for the whole town.
Yeah, and that's a great point about the vendors. I didn't know that you would have that. It's such an awesome opportunity for local businesses to get their products and services in front of not only people who live here that may not be aware of them, but people who come in for the concerts.
Mhm.
So-
Right.
And
So-
so, but this is not the final step, right? We have to vote and get you in the top 20. Is that right?
Right. We have to be in the top 20 to even be considered. So that'll be the final round.
Okay.
They'll look at everyone
And-
equally and decide who they're going to have
Mhm.
become part of their Levitt Amp concert series.
Okay.
So it'll be in conjunction with the Prizery, Downtown SoBo, and Ernell. I don't know if anybody knows Ernell, Big Fade Entertainment.
Uh-huh.
He's going to be doing all the sound and setup and everything for these concerts.
Cool.
And so, yeah, it benefits everybody. I kind of
Anybody?
going.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
And it's also when they make the final vote, they're looking at a lot of different categories and a lot of different kind of how creative were we in spreading the word on how to get people to vote. So many little criteria that they're going to be judging. And so if I encourage other community members to make their own videos, fun videos out there in Constitution Square, sharing the word, because they're going to see how the community is sharing it, and they're going to judge based on that too.
And tell them what hashtag to use to make sure that Levitt Amp sees it.
Yes.
Oh, yep. So it's hashtag LEVITTAMP.
Okay.
And that way they're seeing all the work that we're doing. And of course, by the votes, they're seeing the work that we're doing too.
Yeah. And so, okay, so while we're on that topic, everybody out there, please help spread the word of this. And, yes, please, oh, bended knees. And even if you don't want to make your own video, even if you don't want to think of something to do, Christina has prepared, I think it's you that did it, Christina. Christina has created ready-made social media graphics and text that you can just use right there on the Prizery page. It's the page that talks about the voting. So it's really, really easy. And it's something that would help you. If you live here or anywhere in this vicinity, it's something that would help you personally because you could go have fun, but also economically and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
So this public vote, they're narrowing it down, and then those that win the vote become the finalists, and then the organization actually has their own procedure for selecting who actually wins.
Right, exactly. But the phase that we're in right now, the voting is really important. It's a very important criteria for them because it allows them to see how we'll be able to promote the concerts if we win too.
Right.
Yeah, because whenever anybody like that is helping a community, they want to know that you're going to be able to leverage what they're doing and make more out of it. So that is why it's so important for everybody to help us out. Is there anything else that you want to share or anything else that you think people should know about it?
Well, and you mentioned the social media graphics, so I will be rolling out some social profile images for you to share. I actually updated my personal one today, but I'm going to be updating the Prizery one later today. So I'll have a profile image and a cover photo. So even if you're a business, you can change your cover photo, and that way more people see it, and it just gets where it needs to go to everybody.
I love it. That's awesome. Yeah. So will that be on the site like probably later today or tomorrow?
Yeah. It'll be on the site later this afternoon for sure.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely be switching my stuff out.
Excellent. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that we were able to connect with you too, because I know you have a great reach and you're super knowledgeable on marketing and promoting. You're the queen.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for having us here. And we encourage anybody. We're here 9 to 5. If you're curious and you just want to come in and talk to us about it and really see what's going on, we'll be here at the Prizery, 700 Bruce Street. come on
Yes.
down.
That's a great point, Brittany, because there are a lot of people that that even live here that probably haven't been inside the Prizery, or if they
Mhm.
have, they may not have been in the past 2 or 3 years because of COVID.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, so
We have
take
a lot of we have concerts coming up at the end of the month and a gallery that's still open downstairs, Betty Caldwell. So yeah, come on by and see what we're up to. It's fresh.
Yeah, that's a great point. So please, y'all, help us out. Help promote help promote the town in this contest, the town in the
Yes.
Prizery, so that we can win it. But also go check out the Prizery, see what they're doing, and hey, you might want to become involved as a volunteer as well.
Yes. Yeah. We need all the help we can get.
Yes.
Okay. All right, y'all. Go to prizery.org and vote and get the social media stuff and do the survey, right?
That's right. And
Excellent,
anybody
yeah.
watching right now, you can literally text SoBo, SoBo, to 866-267-2023.
I'm so glad you said that because I totally forgot. And that's how I voted. It was so easy.
Yes.
So
The text to vote is really
it
easy.
is. So repeat the number again, please, and we'll also put that in the comments.
Absolutely. It's text the word SoBo, SoBo, to 866-267-2023.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining me, Christina and Brittany. And I hope that we get to rock.
Thank you, Lisa,
It
for
will
having
be
us.
fun.
It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Yeah.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Thanks for everything that you're doing also.
Oh, yes. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.